You can go to all kinds of different cities, but what makes a city a go-to city? You can stay in cities all over the world, but what makes a city stay with you? It's that certain something, but it's also the understanding that something means different things for different people. And Oklahoma City has something to show you. Something really close to everything. Oklahoma City has been stirring up a lot of attention lately, and with good reason. It's a city that's found the perfect balance of fast-moving growth and change with the simplicity and ease of a city that's as comfortable with where it's going as it is with where it's been. It's fashionable, yet approachable, delightfully pretty, and decidedly gritty. High volume and low-key. Cool and warm. In Oklahoma City, getting here is just as easy as getting out and doing things. And once you get here, we'll keep the fun going. There are endless entertainment options from downtown to Bricktown, including restaurants, a winding canal and boardwalk, and nightlife that lights up the city well into the night. There are more than 1,600 hotel rooms within a mile of every downtown or Bricktown location. So when it's business by day and entertainment by night, we have the space and we have every kind of place. When you're ready to venture out of the heart of the city and discover a little bit of its soul, activity of every type is close and convenient. Take a swing at one of more than 25 public golf courses. Breathe in some of our notoriously fresh air on the Oklahoma River trails and discover all of the ways that Oklahoma City is wide open for whatever it is that gets you going. Yes, thrills come in all different forms. Maybe it's a hands-in-the-air, wild kind of thing. Or maybe it's a hands-on, playful child kind of thing. Either way, here's the thing. Oklahoma City brings the variety. And what better place to start than the Adventure District, a cluster of entertainment venues for all ages and interests. For a walk on the wild animal side, visit Oklahoma City Zoo, ranked among the nation's top 10. Just next door, Science Museum Oklahoma offers more than 350 hands-on exhibits that are as fun as they are educational. Odds are you'll discover a good time any time of the year in the Adventure District. And speaking of odds, you'll find some good ones at Remington Park Horse Racing and Casino. And that's all packed into just a few square miles. There's so much more where that came from. So get in on the action. Hop on a ride at Frontier City Amusement Park. Or watch them ride at one of our year-round horse shows and rodeos. Our Wild Western history is a part of our pride, and we let it shine in all its glory. The acclaimed National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum stands in bold, shining tribute to the rough and tumble, hard-working beginnings of our state. In Oklahoma, that cool vintage Western look is more than just a fashion statement. The story of our state continues at the Oklahoma History Center, 215,000 square feet featuring 5 different galleries. And the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum stands in honor of one moment that changed our city forever. Festivals, events, and features throughout the city keep the spirit and the colors of our native roots alive. If variety is the spice of life, Oklahoma City delivers. The cultural variety is rich and full of color and continues to grow. And when you're in the market for a little shopping, the choices are as endless as the Oklahoma sunsets. Up-and-coming arts and culture districts like the Plaza and the Paseo feature local handmade goods, artistically inspired gifts, unique restaurants and clubs, and a refreshing departure from the norm. Or throw the usual for a curve at Class & Curve, a thriving center for style in every form, from fashion to fitness to food. The Western way of living is alive and well in Stockyard City, home to the famous Cattleman's Steakhouse, where dignitaries visiting Oklahoma City from around the world have been known to dine. Think classic finds at one of our colorfully unique antique stores or designer deals with 350,000 square feet of outlet shopping. Just one day spent discovering the different people and places of Oklahoma City will convince you it truly has a flavor all its own. And that goes for the food and drink, too. In Oklahoma City, our signature is choice. You'll find a place for just about anything you crave, from upscale cuisine to down-home cooking, neighborhood hideaways to wide-open views. So, now that you know what's for dinner, the question is, what's after dinner? Oklahoma City can crank up the fun any day of the week. We're proud of the entertainment scene that's getting us noticed nationwide, and we're not afraid to get loud about it. Are you a little bit rock and roll? Or are strings more your thing? Music comes in every variety in Oklahoma City. The Civic Center Music Hall features year-round performances from Broadway musicals to big-name musical acts. When you're looking for something a little more high volume, there are neighborhood joints, packed venues, outdoor concerts, and live festivals. But music isn't the only noise we make around here. The national media has been making noise for the Oklahoma City Thunder, the team that's flexing its muscle as a top contender in the NBA. And the Oklahoma River has been the recipient of much critical acclaim, recently designated as a U.S. Olympic training site. It all comes back to that certain something. Something bold. Something beautiful. Something booming. Something very, very Oklahoma City.